2 steps ahead of everyone. The joke's on you.
No, the joke's on you. You're the one that lived your life at 411 pounds. I didn't. Coach Greg, in today's video, Nikocado Avocado loses all of the weight. Or did he? And so he recently posted a video. It's called 2 Steps Ahead. It's gotten close to 4 million views in under 12 hours. And so seeing as it's 2024, you have to be asking yourself, is this AI? Is it not possible that Nikocado simply had AI make an image of himself and say, hey, make a mukbang video. I'm just going to sit back and watch me eat on camera and fool everybody.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead.
Yeah, he's probably 2 steps ahead of most people in line to the grave. Just because you lose all the weight, it doesn't undo all of the damage that you experienced during 8 years of being morbidly obese. And so to the same extent, I smoked a pack of cigarettes a day for 8 years and I wasn't even addicted. I just did it for fun. It was an experiment. And now I stopped smoking, and so, see, I win. If you purposely make yourself fat for 8 years as a social experiment to see how people are going to react, it's still going to negatively impact your health. People, don't just think that you can abuse recreational drugs, steroids, cigarettes, alcohol, do it for 8 years, or perhaps even more, and think that it won't do anything negative to your health.
This has been the greatest social experiment.
Now, if it was in fact an experiment, it could have been done for about 8 months. Why would you have to do it for 8 years? And recently, I made a video. I spoke about how if Nikocado Avocado wanted to, he could lose all of this weight. He could even make mukbang videos of self-eating from my cookbook. Healthy, low-calorie, delicious meals for the big eater. He could eat his pizzas, the risottos, the ice cream, everything. And I do believe people would flock to his channel. Look, everyone, Nikocado's lost 200 pounds. Imagine that. And that he could document his journey, that he could inspire millions of people to lose weight, and it would do wonders for everyone.
I haven't made a video for like 2 years. Yeah, so it's been a long time.
And so what happened here is he stopped recording videos about 2 years ago. He went on a weight loss journey. Did he in fact document any of it? Now, what do you think we could have learned more from? Had he have documented his journey, we could have watched him eating recipes from my cookbook, going for a walk, going to the gym, putting the fork down, and inspiring all of us to lose weight along with him. But rather than that, we just see the before and the after. We have no clue how he lost all the weight. Did he in fact get gastric bypass surgery? And what about all that loose skin? How did he lose that, or does he in fact have a ton of it? Will we ever know? Perhaps he's already recorded these videos. Perhaps he'll release them. I most certainly would love to watch the videos of Nikocado in the gym, training, doing cardio, what he ate, how many calories, and so on.
It's brilliant. And it's dangerous. I feel as if I'm monitoring ants on an ant farm.
Did he really need to do that for 8 years? And if he in fact was an actor all of this time, then he's perhaps a greater sociopath than even Mike Israetel. Are you going to waste 8 years of your life? And when I say waste, I absolutely mean it. Imagine walking around at his peak 411 pounds, all for an experiment.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead.
And so if somebody told me, Coach Greg, you will get 1 billion followers on YouTube and you will be a billionaire, no, scratch that, a trillionaire, have more money than every human being on this planet. All you have to do is get up to 411 pounds, wouldn't do it. Wouldn't even try, wouldn't even consider it. No way would it worth it to be to become morbidly obese over 400 pounds for 8 years just to become a trillionaire and to have 1 billion followers. I could be the most beloved man on this planet. It wouldn't be worth it. And so what is the point? A social experiment? I wanted to be an asshole, to be seen as a meme, to have everyone make fun of me because they're all a bunch of ants? I wanted that for me? That made me happy? How?
It's mesmerizing. It's spellbinding. All these little consumers.
And he stands there with his panda bear hat on, with his cocky attitude. I am better than all of you. I'm 2 steps ahead. I control everything that you do. No, you don't. We control you. We got you to get yourself over 400 pounds. We got yourself to lose all this weight. You're doing everything that we, or in fact, Greg would have wanted to see. Wanted you to lose weight to motivate people to see that you can change your life and that you can do it. And so if Nikocado can lose all this weight, don't you think that you can?
Today I woke up from a very long dream, having lost 250 pounds off of my body.
I'll be dead.
And so you're all thinking, how is it possible that he lost all this weight? He lost 7 years of weight in 7 months. Well, it wasn't 7 months. It was, in fact, 2 years. I think we all failed the social experiment. What were we supposed to do? If we had passed the social experiment, what were we supposed to do? Were we supposed to say, oh, I love Nikocado. He's so funny. I love that he's gaining 250 pounds. That's so great for his health. Oh, it's okay. He'll lose the weight later on. It's not okay to gain 250 pounds just because you're then going to lose it. It doesn't work like that. You can't simply undo all the damage of being morbidly obese by losing all that weight. He's only one step away from becoming a fitness YouTuber. Now, had he have documented his weight loss journey, he absolutely would have been a fitness influencer. He would have been telling people, put the fork down, you can be healthy, I'm stopping doing all those mukbang videos. But what has he demonstrated? He's basically just shoving it in our faces. No, he's shoving it in his face. He's literally redoing the mukbang video. And so what do you think is going to happen? If he continues to do these mukbang videos, overeating all these calories, do you not think he's going to regain the weight? And so who is going to laugh last? Weight up, create drama, makes millions, lose weight, and enjoy life now. Such a good character writing. Problem is you can't simply undo all those years of being morbidly obese just because you lost the weight. Well, for example, when you have elevated blood pressure for years, it puts a toll on the heart. And it doesn't simply go away just because you stop abusing it. Bro really outplayed us all. And so when I saw this video, you thought I would have been gagged. But yet, I expected it. I was waiting to see when Nikocado Avocado would lose all of this weight. He'd previously mentioned about how we were all ants. I was thinking, why isn't he losing the weight? And why isn't he posting so many videos? And so, in my opinion, this is not shocking in the slightest. I expected him to lose weight, and previously I'd been thinking, imagine if this guy were to just lose weight in secret. There was speculation that he was going to be on some sitcom, some TV show where they're going to watch and follow his journey to losing weight. And so in the past 2 years, bro must have been thinking, let me cook. And so the results are quite astonishing. But you have to think, does he have any scarring? Does he have loose skin? Did he have gastric bypass surgery? Or did he simply use greater willpower than last time? I desperately want to know. Or was it in fact Ozempic? Did he in fact go to the gym? I don't think he has a lot of muscle mass, and so did he in fact lose all his muscle? And although he does appear to be thin, I do believe he's perhaps a little skinny fat. Perhaps his body fat is still 25% or more. And so is he in fact healthy? Show us your blood work. Just because he's lost all this weight, it doesn't mean that he's healthy. Perhaps he went to the doctor one day. Doctor said, bro, you need to lose some weight. You're 411 pounds. You're morbidly obese. Your blood pressure is 200 over 100. Your cholesterol's through the roof. You're not going to live at this rate. And so Nikocado may have thought, I better lose all the weight, and I know I'll say to everyone that this was a social experiment. I'll tell the people that they're all ants. I'll lose the weight in secret, and I'll come back and say I planned everything. And then I'll be the champion. Wouldn't a sociopath do something like that? Wouldn't they think, oh, I'm just going to play 4D chess with everyone, rather than admitting that I had no control over what I was eating? Saying I don't like my life, that I'm not happy, I'll just tell them that it was just a social experiment so that I could confuse and fool everyone. What did we learn from this social experiment? Last I checked, when we do experiments, we have something known as a hypothesis of which we're testing. We do experiments to see if that hypothesis is true or if it's not. What was your hypothesis, Nikocado, doing this 8-year social experiment? To see if people would call you a meme, make fun of you for being morbidly obese and going, ah, 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 ah. What did you expect would happen? Oh, I wanted to see if they would poke fun at a man who's over 400 pounds who eats himself to death. Of course they were. You really needed to have an experiment to prove that?
So I am the villain. Because I've made myself one.
Doesn't that sound like a sociopath to you? Is this not entertaining himself? He's loving this. Look at the eyes, the way he's talking. Bro's a sociopath. Bro sounds like the villain from Harry Potter.
Today I woke up from a very long dream. And I also woke up having lost 250 pounds off of my body.
250 pounds of fat is 875,000 calories. It just doesn't melt itself off. It's a lot of cardio, or it's a lot of doing this. And so it involves starving yourself, not eating a lot of calories, or moving a shit ton.
Yet just yesterday, people were calling me fat and sick and boring.
You were fat and sick. Not boring nor irrelevant. I don't think anyone ever said he was boring. When you're getting millions of followers, millions of views, you're not boring. And irrelevant, literally, by having millions of followers, you are not irrelevant. People are tuning in. And so you can't just put words into my mouth.
And yet I've still managed to stay 2 steps ahead of everyone. The joke's on you.
No, the joke's on you. You're the one that lived your life at 411 pounds. I didn't. The joke's on you. How is this funny? It was worth being 400 pounds for 8 years, throwing away years off your life for a joke? Oh, I know. I'm going to tell everyone that I'm dead. I'm going to hide in my bedroom for 8 years and pretend that I'm dead. I won't say hi to anyone. I'll hide under the bed for 8 years, not have one single friend. And then 8 years later, I can come out and say, hey, I fooled everyone. Joke's on you. 8-year social experiment. Yay!
You were faking for 20 years? Uh-huh. Awesome!
Bravo, you got me. We thought you were dead. I threw away 8 years of my life for that, for one joke? Really? Is the dopamine rush of getting perhaps 10 million views in a video in a day, is it really worth throwing away 8 years of your life? I don't think so.
Oh, and please also comment if there's any suggestions you might have for me, since I haven't made a video for like 2 years.
Yeah, I got a comment in her suggestion. Show us the 2 years of the weight loss journey. That content would be gold. I have no interest in watching you do these mukbang videos yet again. Does it really change anything? You did a mukbang video when you were 400 pounds, now you're doing when you're 160 pounds. So what? How is this better? How do you win? How is this a social experiment? You're again going to do it over again? Oh, is the real social experiment the fact that you can do this whole thing over twice? Show us the weight loss journey. What did you eat to lose weight? Make a video. What did you do? How much cardio did you do? How much pounds did you lose per week? Were you in a 1,000 calorie deficit or a 1,500 calorie deficit? What were your struggles? Were you hungry? What were your tricks? This is the content we need to know. Now, interested in GO2 Max, get over to my website. If you're looking to have more energy to help you to perhaps lose weight like Nikocado did, more cardio you do, more calories you're burning, the easier it is going to be to lose weight. Code Greg, 15% off. And of course, if you're interested in losing weight, you want to have great recipes and a book that explains exactly what to do, the Circle Diet book. This is a lifetime diet, a forever diet. Lose weight and keep it off for the rest of your life. Delicious recipes for the big eater, voluminous meals, lots of protein, lots of fiber, and they taste absolutely amazing. Turn all your favorite meals into ones that you can eat every single day. Code Greg, 15% off. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment to boost the algorithm. What do you think of all this? Is this just AI? Did he in fact fool us all? Or is the joke on him? Watch one of those 2 bloops, and of course the cookbooks, the training books, the coaching plans by me and my team, the Hard and Last Time clothing line. Get to the website, Code Greg, 15% off. If you don't have any money, get the free diet and training program. It's free. Get to the website, join the 300,000 plus newsletter subscribers. And until next time, I am out.